Welcome to Financials with Ahau. It's a joy to be together with you again as we continue on the Making Well series, and we're building up on a conversation of starting young. Now, it's been a time of sharing experiences, having just that space to see what are some of the things that we can do that can be part of our journey of starting young. And when we look at them, we're able to objectively find a direction, to objectively find things that we can carry from the stories of others and from experiences and be able to put them into practice in our own life. And starting young really then begins to become something that is feasible, something that we're not afraid to attempt, something that even when we start, yes, it may have its lows, yes, it may have its loneliness, yes, it may even have its fear, that place of, am I really ready to do this? But because of how we've been able to see others navigate, we've sat down and thought through how we can navigate. There's something in that gives us capacity to move when it comes to starting young. And that's really what we want to do as Financial to the How, to help you see that starting young does not mean that it has to be a very big thing. It does not mean that it has to even be that difficult thing that you say, I want to be known as the person in the world who conquered that, but it comes from a place of taking the first step, a place of building consistency. When I look at our journey as Financial to the How, it's actually been like 3 years. 2022, 2023, and now we're halfway into 2024 of just building up the content, praying through the different things we'd like to talk about, thinking through the different things we'd like to talk about, and working towards building it up. And that's the thing that starting young does for us. We start with just this place of, I have this big dream, I have this big vision, I want it to go somewhere, but I have to be willing to really put the work into it, to really bring myself out and to be able to build until I get to what I have desired. And that's what our financial journey is really going to look like. You start young, you start small, and some of us actually are blessed enough to start big. So it also doesn't mean starting young means starting small. Right now, there are a lot of funds available to support youth, to support women, and that's an area we can capitalize. The current government has a lot of interest in what young people are doing, in how we can be able to build capacity. And of course, we know that the pain points that we face or are even currently facing, but there are also the potential that we can reach out for. And this is Kenya, I'm talking about Kenya. But I know different countries also will have different opportunities. One of the things that's being spoken about world over, and we have had it for the last 10, even 15 years, is Africa being a place for growth, is Africa having a very good population of young people who, if well cared for in terms of education, in terms of healthcare, in terms of opportunities availing, in terms of proper work conditions, can be able to be part of changing the financial dialogue of the continent. And we see some big names who have done things that we can aspire for. Can we start at where they are currently? No. But can we learn their lessons and then pick them up quickly? Yes. Recently, I was in a space where I had gone for an exhibition, and one of the most amazing things I learned is that currently across the country, Kenya, there are manufacturing parks being built, meaning that manufacturing is an area that a young person can venture into. And for me, it's such a joy to see that starting young can look like so many things for each of us, but we must choose to take the correct direction for our financial journey. So I urge us to keep thinking, keep dreaming. Today I don't have so many stories. Today it's more of a charge. It's more of an encouragement. It's more of a see beyond the horizon. Look and see the sun is rising. How are you going to be part of that? Keep writing, keep dreaming, keep praying, put your plans before God, because they will come to good success. Thank you for listening and looking forward to our next conversation. It's Ahau. God bless you.